Upon leaving the hotel this morning, we had about 30 or so motorcycles rolling with us down the road. I personally love leaving early in the morning. I love the cooler temperatures, just kind of the start of the day. It gives you an opportunity to reflect. And one thing I was really thinking about this morning is the number of female riders we've got joining the convoy this year. It is every single day. We've got different women riding motorcycles, and this is a tough ride. This is not an easy ride. This is cross country, long distance, grueling weather thrown at us by Mother Nature, and every day we push on. And these women out here riding every kind of bike you can imagine, and all of them led by one of my road captains who's also a female rider, Pamela. I just think it's so awesome to see how the female riding culture has grown in the last decade I've been doing these videos and traveling the country. From day one, I have been promoting and pushing female riders. I've done camp out trips and videos with groups like the Litas, Bells on Bikes. I'm the only man to ride in formation with the Motor Maids. I have supported and done videos on female riding groups since the start of my travels. So I've got a pretty good temperature on it, and I have to say the women riders are growing every single year. Well, here I am talking about the women, and we had 2 issues with women riders right in this section. What are the odds? Sparkles.
Yeah.
What happened to you there? I saw you had to pull over on the side of the road.
I hit a gator.
For all of you, I'm assuming a road gator.
Yes, a road gator.
For all of you that don't know, that is when the semi-truck, well, you go ahead and tell them.
Yeah, semi-truck blows a tire and all the tread comes off. We call them gators because they'll come up and bite you.
They got you?
And they got my kickstand.
Oh no, so what happened?
So we had to pull over because I was riding with my kickstand up, holding it up.
With your foot?
Yeah, I was holding it up. And it's zip tied up right now.
You got it zip tied? And in case you didn't know, Sparkles is a Marine veteran. That's right, she's a badass. Not only can she ride, go down the interstate, 1 foot, hold her kickstand, she also served our nation. And she has joined us on every single convoy we have had to date. What's Pamela doing?
She is reactivating her old phone.
Why?
So her phone fell off the mount.
Her phone fell off the mount?
Yep.
Pamela, show it to us. It's not a happy woman. And of course she's feeling the pressure because the whole convoy's lining up behind her here, ready to go. She's trying to get it activated at the gas stop. This is how we get it done. Just keep pushing. All right, y'all, we are at Chunky River Harley Davidson here in Mississippi. And you know what? All right, bring it home, high five. On a road trip this big with that many bikes, you're gonna have a few incidences. But we are at Chunky River. The people have showed up. We are about to do some good here in Mississippi. So as of today, this is the crew that has been with me from the start. Give your name.
Lenny.
Mike.
Perry. Wayne. Andy. Curtis. TJ.
From the beginning of the convoy, and how many of you are gonna make it to the end? 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of you. All right, man.
Couple days.
You got him right here.
And what? Oh yeah, get in there, man. Get in there. Say your name.
Rick Cunningham.
All right. And you're gonna make it to the end
Hell yeah.
on your Honda Goldwing.
Betcha.
What makes you want to do it start to finish?
The good cause. Same.
Great cause.
This is a trip. We beat with everybody.
For the Wounded Warriors.
The people, man.
The fun.
Yeah, new adventures, camaraderie.
That's what it's all about, y'all. Great American Convoy. Come out and ride with us. We're having a good time. So these boys always come with good news, man. Where'd you guys come in from?
Springfield, Missouri yesterday.
Yes, sir.
650 miles.
650 miles.
We took the long way.
And what do you got?
We got some checks here from the American Legion Post 639
Woo!
to support your cause. So
$7,531. Yeah, baby. That's how it's done. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. These guys every year are supporting us. How do you do it?
we just do some fundraising for you.
Last year we did it with your motorcycle. We sold. This year we just did fundraisers.
Man.
Barbecues. Stuff.
All year long, I imagine, huh?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for riding out. How long are you with us?
A couple days.
We're gonna take it.
Yes.
We're gonna take it. You guys are rock stars. Let me slide that in the jar. That's amazing. We've got riders from the previous convoys back with us. You all got to remember our friends.
Shannon,
Alan.
And what do you got today?
$1,000.
$1,000 going in the pot. Woo! We are back in action. We may do some pretty good work here this last week. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
And how long are you riding with us?
This is
Unfortunately,
it.
What?
that's it. We come 6 hours out of our way to drop that in there. We're just on a different plan this
I can't give them a hard time, man. They just donated $1,000 to the cause. I'll just tell them thank you and wish them luck on their way, but y'all will be missed.
Yes. Well, you're going to be missed too.
Thank you so much.
Wayne All,
What do you got here, Wade?
Semper Fi. $306. That represents $1 for every Marine that participated in D-Day.
Amen, brother. Amen. Thank you for that.
Adam cost me $27,000 Saturday because I bought the damn bike.
All right, y'all, what a beautiful stop here at Chunky River Harley Davidson. We did some serious fundraising. You're not even gonna believe this. We did, well, the owner of the dealership grabbed me on the way out and said, listen, man, I love what you're doing. I love it. You guys need to keep it going. I'd like to put $500 with the number. So with his $500, this stop alone raised $10,968 on a Friday early afternoon. 300 miles or so to get here. Little bit of heat, highway riding, a little bit of traffic. Worth every minute, man. Chunky River Harley Davidson, thanks for hosting us in your home. Thanks for making a $500 donation. And to everybody that showed up, y'all are kicking ass. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way real quick before I get ran over. I'm gonna find my bike because we're rolling out. All right, y'all, I'm with Zach here. Zach, you're 18 years old, and what's happening Monday?
I'm going to Marine Corps Boot Camp in Paris Island, South Carolina.
Woo, gonna be a Marine.
Yes, sir.
Why do you wanna be a Marine?
I want to be a Marine to save this country, and I want to challenge myself to be the best that I could possibly be.
Well, they will definitely get you there, man. I'm excited for you, dude.
right,
I hope you have a long, healthy, safe career over there.
Yes, sir, thank you.
And I want to tell you thank you. I want to be the first one to tell you thank you for your service.
Yes, sir, thank you.
We appreciate you, man. It's a brave, brave thing you're doing. I'm with Will from T-Town Harley Davidson. And Will, you and I connected years ago on my very first tour riding to every Harley Davidson dealership in America. What store was that at?
Hardy Dixie in
Hardy
Pelham,
Dixie.
Alabama.
I did this post on him and his fat boy back then. I was so impressed that this man was the son of an owner of a dealership, and instead of having some brand new fancy bike, he was rebuilding an old Evo.
Yep.
Totally earned my respect, and I did that post on him years ago, and here we are connecting again in one of your other stores.
Yep.
And the cool thing is he built this store since I finished every dealer in America. So this is a very rare situation of a dealership I've never been in before.
Yep.
Can't say that anymore though, because I'm here now. So maybe y'all remember just a couple days ago at Trips Harley Davidson, they were able to fix my front brake rotor. I had a failure on it, and I've been riding some pretty extreme roads, and it needed to get fixed. And they cannibalized one of their brand new bikes to get me fixed down the road safely, because they were concerned about it. When I asked him why it failed like that, he said, I'm just riding too aggressive, too hard, and that I really need to consider upgrading to a higher performance brake caliper. While they're floating brakes and they are better than a fixed brake, there are higher performance brake calipers out there. So while I'm here at T-Town, they've got my bike on the lift. On just our short 2-hour stay, they're getting me hooked up.
We got our Master Tech Nathan. He's doing these new rotors for Adam.
What are we putting on?
These are 13-inch lindels. They're going to help the cooling, and they're going to be bigger to help the stopping power way better than what you had before.
So I'm definitely looking forward to some increased stopping power. We do run pretty fast. At least I like to run pretty fast, and I like to even run faster when I hit those twisties. This is gonna give me the stopping power I need, because I come into those corners kind of hot. I understand why those other brakes failed on me. Well, thank you guys for hooking me up and getting those on the bike. I'm excited to see the difference.
Appreciate it.
I'll give you all an update and let you know what the real difference is on these things. Damn sure looks better though, don't it? Woo! Barry, you're getting work done on your bike too. What are you getting done?
Well, this is be the 5,000 mile service. I've got about 5,200 miles on the bike, and of that, 5,000 have been involved in this trip.
That is awesome, man. 5,000 miles on the Convoy on a brand new, what do you got?
It's a 2024 CVO.
Yeah, baby.
Nice bike.
It's
rides
sexy.
perfect bike to ride for this trip. And actually, Adam, I bought it for this trip. I've got a few other bikes, but this bought really just for this trip.
Yeah, and you're glad you did?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Got some
man.
get up and go. And these guys here are doing us a good job here at T-Town, working it in.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you.
It's always difficult to try to get a bike squeezed in for a service when you're on a trip like this. Awesome of T-Town to get you in. You called ahead, had an appointment, so you did your part. They're back there working on it, making sure it's done right. They're doing their part, and we'll continue down the road. We are headed out of T-Town Harley Davidson here. We got a storm coming in, so we're gonna try to get ahead of it and not get rained out. A few bikes have already split off and headed to the hotel in hopes to miss it. We're just waiting on my bike to come out. Frankly, I'm hoping to miss it too, but if we have to ride in it, it ain't no big deal. I would like to thank T-Town Harley Davidson for welcoming us into their showroom and raising $1,390 at this stop, and that's including a $500 donation from the dealership itself. We really appreciate your support, you guys. We appreciate everybody showing up and raising that money. That is a grand total for today of $12,358. That is a good day riding motorcycles. Now let's see if we can beat the storm back to our hotel. It's about an hour ride.